Apparently, guys, South Africa is not new into breaking news or a scandal or a fraudster. Right now, sine scandal eserious kakhulu esinvolve i-home affairs nabantu base-border. I'm talking about Omotoso kanye no-Prophet Bushiri. Fake prophets, fake passports. So stick around because I've got a very, very detailed investigation pending to this case. So bafethu lento la South Africa ngeke ziphele. Abantu bayachaphazela nje beshela imali bese behambela beye emakubo. But because ngikhona, don't worry, ngizokwenza sure ukuthi sonke lokhu sizokuveza. Lalela.
To this now, a Deming Special Investigating Unit interim report into Home Affairs Department has exposed unlawful conduct of foreign pastors, including Shepherd Bushiri and Timothy Omotosho. The report details how these pastors allegedly colluded with to unlawfully get permits in order to work in the country. Let's talk now to SIU spokesperson Selby Makgoto. Mr. Makgoto, good evening to you. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, evening, Goli. Thank you for having us on the show. What we found was actually very quite damning, egregious, and highly deep-rooted abuse of the system. The Department of Home Affairs, through its anti-corruption unit, did alert the Special Investigating Unit sometime in 2023 to the effect that there was this flagrant abuse of the system, violation of policies, disregard of regulatory and statutory provisions relating for visas and permits. What we found is that these allegations had substance. We asked for a proclamation which was granted to the Special Investigating Unit in 2024.
Guys, as you can see, ukuthi even nama Home Affairs official, this means namaphoyisa ase-border, that means ne-security lisebenza khona kwa Home Affairs knows about these things. That means wonke umuntu uneshare lana, especially for the case kaYakub Bushiri. Why does it take so long to be concluded? Who is behind this? As you can see, on my last episode ngike ngakhuluma ngendaba last speech sa Julius Malema. Julius Malema bethi abantu base South Africa xenophobic, they must not chase away foreigners, and then this and then that. So now it's got me thinking, KZN, ukuthi ngabe ngempela why benepower kangaka Omotoso, benepower kangaka Bushiri ukuthi bangamba bengi? It's because of these political leaders that are deceiving masses of people. That means they're on the payroll kubona labantu. Can you imagine a whole politician and ulandelwa kakhulu youth akhulume ngendaba zokuthi yena abantu abangashawa, he cares a lot about foreigners, uwabiza ngamagama Angola and stuff like that. Mina ngithi abahambe nami, they must go. And listening to this official ekhuluma ngendaba ye-investigation ukuthi how deep it is. That means as a country, we are so into trouble. We are so deep into shit. We cannot take this anymore. KZN, I know now you are wondering ukuthi kahle ngempela kanti kwenzekeni la ekhaya ngoba phela sonke manje sixakekile ukuthi what's going on? What's going on? Even the current government akazenze a statement esibambekayo about these guys. But do really tell me ukuthi even the Malawian government cannot do anything to thatha lo mjida bazimletha la South Africa? That means now they are corrupted. So uOmotoso fine yena ke usevele usasejele ugudla ibench laphayana, but it's been dragging and dragging and dragging and dragging. Let's hear more of this investigation so I can tell you what do I really think happened, who is behind this guy.
And having gone through the investigations, we found that there was substance to these allegations, hence the report in its current form and shape.
Yeah. How deeply involved are officials of the department, and what is the participation, particularly of ordinary South Africans in this, because those would be possibly people who were unsuspecting but turned out to be victims?
Well, this was a well-orchestrated syndicate that existed primarily to bypass the policies and frameworks that relate to the application process. We found that this syndicate actually stretched itself not only in the head office of the Home Affairs in Pretoria, but existed in various jurisdictions across the country, wherein it would then come to a point wherein an application will be made, and without any attachments, without any supporting documents to that effect. And for instance, we found that the process was so infiltrated that an application could even be made on WhatsApp. A person would be seated where he is and then make an application, forward that application on WhatsApp, and it gets approved. That is how grave the problem was.
Guys, eyihlalele nje ekhaya umuntu mfethu ayithola ayenze ngo-WhatsApp. So KZN, what's your take on this? Do you really think we're gonna make sizokwazi ukuthi sikheve le nkohlakalo engaka egcwele izwe? Because if you can hear that official, he's talking about this thing has been stressed so much that inama-judge nabameli neshuthi nemantshi in the mix. It's not just only because nje bayenzile bona, but now here is a deep kakhulu. They have infiltrated so much ngalendlela ukuthi ayikho officially engekho kwi-payroll when it comes to this guy. So no wonder bengaboshwa kangaka. But enye into engifuna ukutshela yona guys, ngiyacela bandla ukuthi ngi-supported by nginominathiwe laphana as the best podcaster, laphana i-DOP, Durban Online Podcast. Please SMS Mzansi ku-088 240 SMS Mzansi 088 240 ngiyacela bakwethu sithathele award nibe nami since day one, so this is your award. And also if you want to have our services nabo MC, I come as an MC, sinayi sound for corporate, for weddings, birthday parties, sporting events, traditional ceremonies and public events. Siyabonga kakhulu guys. Nathi indaba enkulu la ukuthi asazi ukuthi sowenza kanjani nabo Bushiri bayichaphaza imali.
As we speak, we have made systematic recommendations to the department for about 111 officials who have to face disciplinary hearings as part of consequence management. 100
and some change officials. Yo! And
also we made certain reference to the National Prosecuting Authority and the Asset Forfeiture Unit, and about 111 or so that are still currently being investigated. And we have until the 30th of September to have concluded everything.
111 officials, that's a massive number of officials implicated here. Let's talk specific names. Mr. Makgoto, if you can, the specific names of your so-called pastors that are deeply involved in this. There are allegations, long-standing allegations, that members of the public, particularly female congregants, would be married off to these people so that they can get citizenship in the country. Did you find that to be credible as you worked in the space?
Yabona-ke la, this is a very good question by Lukola Uqoli Mkambi. Somehow, sometimes angimthanda uQoli because uba biased kakhulu, but this time around he hit the jackpot. As we can know ukuthi obani labo. Think about this. So you really think ukuthi Ungizwe, oJacinta kanye noPhakela Mthakathi and other warriors and other people laba abajoyinayo, because it's not just only them. Do you really think they're doing the good job? Ukuthi bathene abahambe bonke labantu? But before sizovela ukuthi ngitshela ukuthi nithi nani abahambe labantu or nithi they are doing the good job, let's hear ukuthi obani labantu ekuthiwa bama fake pastors with fake passports abafike la bezomithisa ingane zabantu bese bayashada just to gain citizenship.
Definitely. The report is about 46 pages, and from pages 15 to 26, that is about 11 or so pages, it details the specific operations by the so-called pastors or prophets who came into the country either as visitors or for whatever reason, but ultimately got into relationships, ended up buying marriage certificates. We do have allegations, and the report itself talks about the very same pastors who ended up leading charismatic big churches in the country and with huge followings.
And their riches. I'd like for us to listen for.
Manje lo baba kasabasha amagama ngithi siyambona sonke uMothoso la. And then lo baba lolu siyasaba manje ukusha amagama. Naye lo officially ngathi uyiskele kancane. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in. You are watching Durban Online Podcast with Fly Motion. Please like, love, subscribe, and make sure go to share, comment, guys. Thank you so much for all these guys aba commentayo in the comment section, and also aba subscribe to get a notification when I do or make or maybe upload another episode. And so share nina ke lasihlangana lapho kwi comment section.